Bot Rix has correctly joined the channel. Hi. 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 Hello. Person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving. Hi. The dude is tired, face green smiling. Hez yawning, face green smiling, face green smiling. Hope you're doing well.
I'll keep this close.
hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving. Face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it! Take this! Freeze! Dodge this!
No escape!
Lightning slash! Thunderclap! Yeah! Take this!
Paimon has so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out. Wait, did I hear that right? Monsieur Neurvalet, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
That's right.
No, but why? Technically speaking... Neurvalet! Sabine! Hey there! What are you two talking about? Traveler and Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own. Now, this is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private detective?
Thank you for your concern, but I currently have no such plans. Oh, apologies. I took your question in earnest, but it now occurs to me that it was most likely in jest.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious if it's something you've got to investigate personally.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
Huh? I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Thank you for understanding. I will leave a note explaining my absence on my desk. I would appreciate it if you could take it to Lady Farina. She may have no interest in official affairs, but standard procedure dictates that I'm still responsible for reporting to her.
Yes, understood. I'll come back later and deliver the note to her. Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about this case?
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events. There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in advance.
Come on, stop being so secretive! We still have no idea what's going on!
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time. Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
They must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you!
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them. The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the incident resulted in Carol taking her own life, and Vautrin being exiled. All Melusines used to live a secluded life. I granted their wishes. Many common folk believe that I share some of them. I have nothing. It has already happened.
Even so, there's the guards,
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department. The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions. However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine...
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? Why would you be an outsider?
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself. You know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations. Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans. Taking on the role of Chief Justice, I have lived in Fontaine for a long time, but I do not belong here. That is why I call myself an outsider, a fish out of water.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. Let's team up and round up all...
I will write my note of... Let us go. We should visit Kiara first and try to gain a better understanding of the situation.
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true? Paimon feels like he has a Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions. Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
Ugh. That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
I never thought I'd see him here.
Does anyone have a camera?
We should have gone up to him and said something.
Yeah, that would...
The weather's amazing today.
Kiara,
Huh? Monsieur Neuvillette! And oh, I remember! You're the Traveler and Paimon! Aww, she's adorable! Thanks for...
I heard from Sidine that you received a
threatening letter. The letter fell through the crack in my door, but Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in...
Have you run into...
suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious? Ah! Did you think of something? Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Do you still have the letter with you?
Let's see.
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writer's intentions. We can't rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, Kiara, you should come with...
Sure! Wait, no.
But you are being watched.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara. With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara... Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon. Don't worry, your Big Sis Paimon is super strong.
All right, let us go our separate ways for now. Please take care of Kiara.
We'll take her to a lost place right away. See you around. So, Kiara, how old are you? Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember remember coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago. Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago! Why would Paimon be a big sister to you? My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis. Huh, Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that? Strange. Paimon felt like someone was following us. Olaf!
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two...
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here? All right. Guess I shouldn't have asked.
May I begin inspecting?
Of course. Go ahead.
No hazards detected. You've cleared. That was quick. What were you in? I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that osmelazines have things like bloodstain.
All right. Now that... Hear me out.
Of course!
Please wait a moment.
Seems like they get along, huh? What are you looking at? Is there really someone watching us? Shh! Let's sneak over and take...
Strange. Why isn't he back yet?
Gotcha! Ah! Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter. But you don't seem like the type to...
Threat letter? What threat letter? This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Neuvillette and request an interview with him.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream. But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, so imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, in exchange, could...
All right, then.
What? Someone's targeting a cute little melazine?
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now I'll ask my colleagues about it, but I gotta warn...
Why?
People care a great deal of... Anyway, I'll get
Well, that was a nice chat.
What do you think? The design looks pretty good.
I think it's great! Here. It seems that you just showed up out of nowhere.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Neuvillette was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally. I happened to have some time at the moment and came.
Ah, never.
Leave this to me.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your...
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
We ran into Cloran. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear.
We thought so too. Well,
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection. I've come up with two plans. On one hand, I could start with Kiara and track down the group behind all this step by step. On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed a mysterious group that bears a grudge against me.
they both sound like pretty solid plans, but can you really finish?
Don't worry.
We'll help you read through them. We have nothing else to do.
Thank you. I will continue looking. Have you made any progress?
We skimmed through some of them, but there wasn't anything useful. Oh, there are so many documents.
I would love to answer. If memory serves me right, there...
Whoa, that's a lot. Looks like the work of a Chief Justice isn't easy at all.
That might be how it seems from another's. There are many
You read Pine.
All right. Let us take a break then.
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least... All the silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Please pardon my lack of Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be thirsty after all that work.
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wines. He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. You know, like Diluc. What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old water?
What did you think it was?
Since you're the chief...
This water is indeed very special. I believe you've already tried Fonta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that specialize in packaging pure drinking water. Said water is sourced from all across Tivat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake, Liyue's Chintsa Village, and Inazuma's Konda Village. Here is one of their latest products, water from Sumeru's Apam Woods. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, distinct differences exist between the waters of each area.
Really? Let Paimon try!
What do you think?
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all. Isn't this just normal water?
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long way to go in refining your tastes.
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon? We are allowed to bring that up, right? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. If you're the Hydro Dragon, why would you become Chief Justice in human society? Sorry. Paimon was just curious. You don't have to answer.
There's nothing to hide. I accepted the
Questions? Are there
many, in fact. In essence, I lost many memories from the moment I was born. The primordial sea, for example. I can only vaguely recall its perhaps the elemental dragon.
true?
I have been holding on, but there is one thing my guess would be that there are at least some similarities between humans.
Have you made any progress?
Perhaps, but I find such progress. That's why I'm quite thankful.
Are we gonna
I wasn't able to find any
water? Do you mean...
That's right. The Fountain of Lucy. If there really were, perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by
Why didn't...
Perhaps we should go. There shouldn't be too many people near the Fountain of Lucine during the evening.
Monsieur Neuvillette? I probably shouldn't disturb them. I wonder what's going on.
Looks like we got lucky today. There's hardly anyone around.
What should we do next? Oh, Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and keep a safe distance.
A safe distance? Neverlet, what exactly are you... Whoa, it's glowing! Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The Court of Font...
I understand your although I have responded to...
I know. Not only can I...
But a meaningful...
It's definite. In truth, we're almost 20...
I understand your confusion. I too came here.
Really? The truth is...
Logically speaking, different There aren't many...
Oh, I'm calm...
I believe in you.
Huh?
Yes? Do you have...
That stone-faced human. He didn't...
He is an
Hello. Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh. Hello! I'm Carol, a Melusine. Is there anything you need help with?
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards!
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you realized? Strange
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway?
Exactly. That's so...
Go away!
I'm not leaving. We joined the Mare show.
Solving case. So tell me, how can you guarantee that you Melusines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Mare Chaussee Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
There have been rumors. There are countless negative...
Monsieur Neuvillette, I still want to try a little harder. Okay, I won't be...
Give them to me.
You're not gonna take them away?
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this...
Monsieur Neuvillette, what's this?
Medals of Peace. Thank you for your continued
I think I'll...
Hey, don't say that. It won't be long before Melusines begin living peacefully with the humans. Just the
Don't keep your hope...
You...
Vautrin brings up a... Please be on your...
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Medal of Peace?
Are you sure we should do this? We're no match for Neuvillette, even with all our powers combined. What if...
Nah, not gonna happen. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. So quit worrying and just go ahead.
I guess...
Turn the murderer in!
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette, too!
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke! Get out of the Court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Vautrin.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates they tricked Miss Carol into... The guards were stopped by...
And she called me. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established
the situation? Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to Monsieur Neuvillette right away?
There's no need. Notify the guards to restrict public access.
Restrict access to? Wait, are you planning to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister named Ilaria who passed away when I was very young. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind, always believing the best of people. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others.
Looks like she was
Yes. In fact, I should have known. Can you understand how
I understand, but I'm...
That's exactly why we need to keep this. I will take responsibility for everything.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol and settled the score with the group that framed his friend. I'm thinking... bail him out? Shh, keep it. Besides... Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. Please, think about it. If the same thing
Yeah, that's right! This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent! He's innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, I understand. Personal justice, therefore...
What?
That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please give this a little...
Vautrin, my friend.
Neuvillette, what have I done? Is this what justice means?
Order. Since there have been no... According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin will be declared guilty.
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
This all happened because of Carol's night.
How can different species...
Hey, stop spacing out! What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me. I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems like it still caused the emotions within the Fountain of Lucine to boil over. Due to my negligence, the overflow...
Wow. Anyways, the last time we...
It is as you said. It is not only the fountain. I can sense emotions from all waters in Fontaine. Rivers, lakes, and even the rain.
That sounds awesome!
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Which ones? It's fine. It was a coincidence. You should now understand what...
Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation!
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I did not sense too much hatred towards me within its accumulated emotions. I don't know what caused this to happen, but it seems like there won't be. However, I did find...
Oh! Didn't we read about that?
You've read about it? In that case, there is...
Huh? What are you doing here? I was just about...
Navia! Nice to see you again!
I've heard some things. Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines, and that you're investigating the case. So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads. We've had unfamiliar faces showing themselves at the Fleuve Cendre lately.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all...
The Chief Justice out on investigation, accompanied by the Traveler from afar. No matter how you conceal your whereabouts, there will be countless eyes watching you. You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret. People keep...
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this could be kept hidden for too long, but the rumors still spread faster than I imagined.
Anyway, any progress with the investigation?
The suspects who we are planning to return to the Palais Marmonia to revisit some details and identify the senders of that threatening letter.
All right, then I'll round up the Spina di Rosula and follow up on their progress. Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Neverlet, do you think there'll be any problems now that the word is out?
I have already considered that possibility, and what is more important, I hope the same will.
Strange. What are these people doing out on the streets so late at night? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against Amelazine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it! Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. Think about how much we owe them.
Everyone, please stay alert to your surroundings.
It feels like you've been following me this whole time. Did something happen?
We were informed that.
Nope. We just finished our shifts and happened to be strolling by.
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop together?
This isn't a good time to be—
Come on, you're hungry too.
All right, let's go buy a cake or something.
You shouldn't ever skip meals, especially if you have another shift scheduled for later.
I heard even Nervulette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted. We gotta make sure we give it all we've got.
Seriously? Were you planning to shirk your duties if Nervulette wasn't involved?
Relax, I was just playing.
That's more like it. We should—
Come and fight me instead, you cowards!
Have you heard? Even the Special Patrol came to help.
Shh, look. Is it that Nervulette? I think he's looking at us.
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is truly wonderful.
So, wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay where I am. Let us stick to our plan and return to the Palais. The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom. The list of involved suspects should—
What does it say?
The principal offenders, those with close connections or among them.
So many—
Yes, there is. It seems like he's closely related to the core—
Monsieur Nervulette, someone claiming to be from the Spina di Rosula, he said, and I quote, "We have located the suspect. They're chatting at the cafe." Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out the suspect's name.
I too am perplexed. The cafe isn't too far from here. We should head over and take a look.
Whoa. Check out all these people. Hey there, are you Navia's friends too?
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Marechaussee Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre.
Invite them over.
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I asked them.
Yeah, it's our pleasure.
I've won. But... Oh well, let's get back...
Yes.
You're Essa?
Yes. Yes, Monsieur Nervilette.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I did, but I was just following orders.
Orders from whom?
Domenico. He was my boss. I couldn't disobey his orders.
Domenico? Where is he now?
The fortress of Meropide.
Well, looks like you'll have to make...
You've done more than enough.
Leave the formalities for later. You should find out if he really is...
All right, then. Let's head to the fortress, right?
Help each other get through it together. Help each other get through it together.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for
Hi. W stream. Hi.